a masterpiece beyond time. The Mona Lisa, or La Gioconda in Italian, is arguably the most famous painting in the world. Painted by Leonardo da Vinci in the early 16th century, it has captivated millions with its mysterious smile, exquisite detail, and enigmatic story. Today, it rests in the Louvre Museum in Paris, drawing endless crowds and constant fascination. But the journey of the Mona Lisa is one filled with artistic mastery, mystery, theft, global fame, and timeless allure. Who was the Mona Lisa? The identity of the woman in the portrait has been one of the greatest mysteries in art history. The most widely accepted theory is that she was Lisa Gherardini, the wife of Florentine merchant Francesco del Giocondo. Hence, the painting's alternative title, La Gioconda, meaning the joyful one, or more literally, the wife of Giocondo. Leonardo was commissioned to paint her portrait around 1503. However, he never delivered it to the Giocondo family. He carried it with him for years, refining it, adding to its mystery. When he moved to France later in life, he brought the Mona Lisa along. Leonardo da Vinci was not just a painter, he was a scientist, engineer, philosopher, and visionary. The Mona Lisa reflects his deep understanding of anatomy, light, and nature. Sfumato technique. Leonardo used a technique called sfumato, a soft blending of colors and tones without harsh lines. This creates the dreamy, almost smoky quality of the painting. The smile, perhaps the most talked about feature. Her smile seems to change. From one angle, it's subtle and mysterious. From another, it seems broader and warm. This optical illusion results from Leonardo's mastery of light and human anatomy. Eyes that follow you. Her gaze seems to follow the viewer from every angle. This is due to Leonardo's precise understanding of perspective and how the human brain perceives visual information. Background. Behind Mona Lisa is an imaginary landscape of winding paths, rivers, and mountains. It creates a sense of mystery and depth, making her seem both real and otherworldly. After Leonardo's death in 1519, the painting was acquired by King Francis I of France and kept in the royal collection. Eventually, it found a permanent home in the Louvre Museum. One of the most dramatic chapters in its history came in 1911, when the Mona Lisa was stolen. An Italian handyman, named Vincenzo Peruggia, believing the painting belonged in Italy, hid inside the Louvre overnight and took it. He kept it hidden in a trunk for 2 years, before attempting to sell it to a gallery in Florence. He was caught, and the painting was returned. The theft turned the Mona Lisa into a global sensation. Newspapers worldwide featured her image, and millions became aware of her for the first time. Her fame skyrocketed. During World War II, the painting was moved several times to protect it from Nazi theft and bombing. It was hidden in various castles in the French countryside and returned to the Louvre only after the war. The Mona Lisa is not just a painting, she is a symbol. Artists, poets, filmmakers, and musicians have referenced her in countless ways. Salvador Dali, Marcel Duchamp, Andy Warhol, and many others created works inspired by or mocking the Mona Lisa, each interpreting her in new ways. The painting is relatively small, 77 centimeters. It is painted on poplar wood, not canvas. It has survived over 500 years. Through war, theft, and time, it is now housed behind bulletproof glass in the Louvre Museum and is insured for almost $1 billion. Though it is considered priceless, what makes the Mona Lisa so extraordinary is not just the artistry, but the emotional pull. Her face seems both joyful and sad, alive and still. Psychologists, artists, and scientists have all tried to explain why we are so drawn to her. Her smile represents eternal mystery, a balance between happiness and secrecy, serenity and melancholy. This emotional depth is rare in portraiture, and it's part of why people can stare at her for hours. The Mona Lisa is more than just a painting. She is a story, a mystery, a symbol of human brilliance and curiosity. Leonardo da Vinci poured into her all the knowledge he had: science, emotion, nature, and soul. Her journey from a private commission to a global icon mirrors the journey of humanity itself, from the Renaissance to the modern world. She smiles at us still, not revealing everything, but enough to make us wonder forever.